Right, well, first of all, I'm going to upend this extraordinary object. It's nigh on 9 kilos in weight, so it's a heavy lump. It's alabaster, a solid, large alabaster boulder that for some reason has been pierced with this handle in the top. And these things sometimes are described as tent weights, which makes a lot of sense. Because if you're living in a tent and it gets windy, one thing you really want to do is to stop the tent from blowing away. So if you lugged a few of these babies with you and tied it to the end of your tent, that would have that effect. If you're in a rocky desert, there's nowhere to drive a stake into the ground to stop the tent from blowing away. So stringing it up to a series of these weights around the outside makes a lot of sense. What doesn't make sense is that this solid lump of alabaster, if it's merely a tent weight, should have been carved quite so elaborately as it has been. Because what we've got here is a bull, and if you look carefully, there are sections of the bull's body that are inlaid with different coloured stones. Stones and pieces of terracotta to make them more decorative. And if I spin the thing round carefully like this, on the other side is a nigh identical bull. So lots of work went into making these elaborate so-called tent weights. Another theory is that they were signs of authority. So if you were travelling, you'd have a series of these to show to others that you were of a rank, an official, perhaps a member of the government, whatever it might have been. All of that's a bit vague. But what is true is that these things are of considerable age, like 3,000 years BC. So that's 5,000 years old today, which is an amazing survival and a really decorative and chunky object. They're unusual, there aren't very many of them about, and that's why the auction estimate is £20,000 to £30,000. The big thing is, don't drop it on top of a glass table.